welcome back to Dubai. Can you talk about your trip this time around? How has it been coming along? What have you been doing so far over here in Dubai? Your second trip over here.
Yeah, I was invited for Rafa to come here again, and was nice to see everybody again here, and I was with before again for one more week, so it's really nice to be here to be sparring training. This time Frazat's here, so one of my black belt from Turkey, Ibrahim, also is here. So it's nice to be here. It's in Ramadan. It's kind of different concept than the last time. Last time I came here was before competition. This time it was a Ramadan, so people it's a different culture, different for me. But it really interested like a culture. Really, I like to, and I enjoy this city. It's kind of hot too much, but it's nice.
Okay, now, firstly, what I want to ask you is about what happened in the World Pros against Panza. He injured himself, and Buchecha in the Worlds, he injured himself. Can you talk a little bit about those injuries and how has it affected both of these fighters?
Yeah, like both guys is one of the our top competitors. It's kind of sad what happened, and but it's something that I was not something that I was fault or control. You know, like was something that just happened. You know, so Panza has like he broke his leg, and but right now he's back training again. He's on the mat. He's doing seminars. He's back to on the mat. So he's training really light with his physiotherapy. So he's young. He's very good conditioner. He's tough kid. So soon he's gonna be competing again, and better than there he was. So he's doing really good. He's rehab. And the other side, Buchecha, he got really big injury at the Worlds, and he completely turned his PCA and LCA, and LCL and PCL. So he definitely he needs surgery, but he's waiting a little bit because he gonna do one camp, has a camp before. So after this camp, everything's set up for his surgery, also his rehab. He's back to Brazil. He's gonna be all the rehab over there when we have like a good doctors and good physical therapies. So working to get he's in the mat again as soon as possible. So both guys get like a big injury, so it's gonna take like at least like a 6 months or 8 months to rehab and back to the competition again. But my concern it's about the quality when they come back. I'm pretty sure the way when they come back, they're gonna be at the top of his game again. So both are young, they're motivated, they're really disciplined, and they already doing everything to be back soon and strong again. So soon you guys gonna see him on the mat very soon, like competing again.
Now, I want to focus on Buchecha a little bit. This was a big year for him. This was a very tough year to get an injury because the ADCC is a month and a half away. The Worlds, obviously. How has this impacted him mentally?
Mentally, you know, like the first 2 days was hard. So now he understand, and he's just a young kid. He's 23 years old. You know, like he has like how many ADCC he has in his career. You know, like I was competing in ADCC until last time when I was with 38. So he's almost like 20 years young. So he has a long, like he will have time, and he knows that. So that's the most important, you know. So he gonna have like I know it was a year that he gonna expect so much to compete, but if it's not like something that he's in control, but next year he's have a new opportunity to do everything again, and then next ADCC he'll be strong enough to be, over there competing. He's just a young, disciplined, how I say, he's young, disciplined kid, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna back to compete in the high level again.
Who do you think is this year around with so many top fighters out of the ADCC? Who do you think this year around is going to be the absolute champion in your opinion?
Yeah, I think it's a competition that you're not expecting one guy is gonna win. So you have at least a 6 to 8, like a half of division for sure has opportunity to win. It's hard to say one name. So every division, it's you can at least say like a 5 name. He has really opportunity to win, and all those divisions until the day of the competition, it changes a lot. There are a lot of people didn't show up. A lot of people who's gonna go inside. There are a lot of also available spots to be there to compete, and it's a really surprise. It's the competition is also the division doesn't have one guy who wins all the time. So I think this ADCC we're gonna be a lot of new guys competing, a lot of young kids, a lot of a lot of generations to compete.
So Leo, you were invited to fight in this year's ADCC. Is there a specific reason why you will not be fighting?
Yes, the reason I'm not competing, it's a couple situations. The strong one, I have one guy in my students, it's in my division. So Palito, he's gonna fight in under 77. It's just the division that I like to fight, and because that, I would be his coaching. So I would be not competing this time. But I would like to be I would like to have the opportunity to be in the super fight, and the reason why, it's the same time I can coach, I can compete. When I compete in coaching in the regular competition, it's 2 or 3 matches working at the same time. So I have to coach and fight at the same time. I don't like this. I'm more coach than competitor. So I like to compete, but I love to coach. So, and in the last one, I had some problem because I was competing and was not because coaching, and I was pushing myself to coaching. So in the super fight, they stopped the competition to see the super fight. So the super fight make me feel comfortable because I can coach all my students, and when the breaks, I will compete myself. That's perfect for me. But the thing doesn't went through. Also, I try to push the super fight with me and Shaolin. So I think for Brazil, especially for São Paulo, when I have so many people there, and Shaolin has a lot of people, I believe people will travel around the world to see this fight. If we do the super fight in Brazil, Shaolin and Leo Vieira again, oh my God, I think people will travel far away to see this fight. And Shaolin also wants to this fight. We have some private competition wants to make this fight, but we was expecting ADCC, working this fight, but they didn't, and so we don't know. So I guess maybe, so I just go there to watch Palito. I'm gonna watch Michele. I have a lot of guys competing, Fedor, and I'm gonna be there to coach them. So João Assis, Lucas Leite. So I still have so many people over there to be competing, so I'll be there to coach.
Thank you so much, Leo, and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.